Hey ladies, thank you for stopping by for another review today. Now today is just going to be a really quick lookbook of fall bobs, and all of these bobs are by Freetress Equal. So this very first bob I have for you is Vivian, and I have her in the color FF427, which just means the bob itself is a color number 4 and the face framing highlights in the front is a color 27. Now this is a lace part bob. It is not a lace front bob, so there's no lace to cut, and it is a left part bob. So if you're not fond of left parts, then these wigs will not be the wigs for you. I really don't mind. It doesn't matter to me. Now, the parting space is a little bit tight and could use a little bit of plucking. Just for the sake of time, I did not do any plucking on camera. I just put a little bit of my face powder in the part. Now, when I get ready to wear any of these bobs out, I will go in and do a little bit of plucking. Also, I don't really care for rounded bobs, so I did go in and use my flat iron just to make it look a little more blunt. I prefer a blunter cut, but you don't have to do any of that if you don't want to. Now, I also went in with a little bit of my freeze spray just to tame the flyaways and to keep it in place so that it's not moving around so much. But other than that, that was it for this one. Now this next unit is also by Freetress Equal, and this is Vandra, and I have her in the color HDSAGE, which just means the top of the wig looks like a 1 or a 1B, and the bottom, like the last couple tracks, is actually like a blue and purple mixed together. It's very subtle, so you actually don't see that color unless you move the hair out the way at the top. Now it has the same cap construction as the first one, and this hair is a little bit more on the yucky side, whereas the first one was a little bit more silky. But it's also a left side part, lace part, not a lace front. The same exact cap construction, and just like the first one, I did not do any plucking, just added powder to the part. Now this is a high volume bang, so well, I like to call it a BAB, a big ass bang. Now I wasn't so mad at the filler hairs on this one because I think it does fit the style, but I did go in with my blow dryer just to tame it down a little bit. It was big, y'all. Now if you like big bangs, hey, leave it the way it is, but I tamed it down a little bit. Okay guys, so last but not least, I have for you Vara, and I have it in the color number 2. Now just like the other units, it has the exact same cap construction. It still has filler hairs, not as much as Vandra, but they're still there. Now this unit is also slightly on the yucky side, and it was a little easier to work with because it did not have as much filler hairs, but I think the parting space was the worst on this unit than the other two. So this one definitely needs to be plucked. It did have a little clump of hair like right in the beginning of the parting space, so definitely before I will wear her out, I will pluck that part. I did go in with the blow dryer just to flatten down the filler hairs a little bit. And did I flat iron her? Why don't I remember? I really think I did because I just hate that roundy look in my bobs. But other than that, that was all I did to these units. I think they're really easy, work friendly. Bob season is upon us, ladies, so stock up on your bobs. Now, other than that, that was all I have for you today, guys. I am so glad that you stopped by and decided to join me for another review today. Now, I actually purchased these units separately. So Vandra and Vivian, I actually purchased from glamourtress.com, and Vara, I purchased from Ebony Line, and I'm going to leave all of the purchasing information in the description box in case you guys are interested in either one of these units. As always, thank you so much for stopping by, and until next time, see ya!